pretty sad because we are in our last series of the night, and it is an elimination match, Blitz.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy too. It's C9 versus
one of the best Rubiks out there in the world right now. Cloud9, we're actually going to have an early level 1 fight over the bounty rune. Fata's already setting himself up. Hao's going to challenge him. Meanwhile, iceiceice, though, he's locked inside of the cogs with Misery. That's not a place he wants to be, and he'll be giving up first blood. Misery, though, the turnaround kill for Vici Gaming. So they did snag the bounty rune there on Hao, but gave up the first blood in the process.
Already has a lot to deal with, but in this bottom lane, I mean, this is the interesting thing for me. How often do we see the IO played in the safe lane?
Oh, already grabbing Big Daddy. He managed to tether away, but the right click is still there. And now Misery is trapped up against 3 heroes. He will be able to run down river and will be fine.
On the top.
Yeah, 14-0 on Hao right now. CSY 21-1. Uh-oh, Bone 7, he's been caught here, and that battery assault doesn't matter if the attack speed is slow. iceiceice will get the damage anyway with the battery assault.
Build defensive items, so you're meant to be a little bit ahead, just because you want that faster BKB.
Oh, jump in. Oh, Ice misses out on the hook shot. They may still catch Fata. They're oh, they managed to get the battery assault. Fata's actually going to be locked inside the cog. Super gets left up at the same time. iceiceice just blinking away at Fata. Here comes Super's Laguna Blade, and last couple of right clicks to secure the kill. And now Misery's in trouble too. He goes down 5-1 already, and bigdaddynotail's push back as well. Vici Gaming.
Oh, FY wants to get one more. He does have the tether up though. Round's not close enough. 2 more right clicks should be able to do it, but long distance tethers away and it's just fine. The rocket's flying in, but should be just fine.
Yeah, it's not
in the world. Maybe the exception of universe, and I think he even said yesterday, he's like, thanks for carrying me, team, but it seems like today.
Hao, raise 1, raise 2, raise 3, all on the mark. Fata secures the kill on Hao's Spectre, and they shut him down. So the movement of opportunity.
And they immediately smoke, and this means that FY is probably going to get caught out here. Is the one that's going to tank this. Misery is in position. He doesn't have the mana for sleep. They might actually just turn this around.
Oh, they get the quick kill on Bane.
Running forward, though.
Yeah, they're going to have FY easily caught out by Enternal Envy. The question is, can they get Super 2? Looks like a missed raise will ensure that Super gets back to the Tier 1 tower completely unharmed. I guess who needs supports to stack your own jungle? You could just go into the enemy jungle and find some. Oh, call down actually laid out. Super's going to be slowed down a little bit. Cloud9 really wanted to fight this one. Hao's actually going to jump forward. He wants to go straight for bigdaddynotail, trying to catch up. Bunk 7's coming inside, but so too is iceiceice. He's trying to finish up Big Daddy. Does manage to get it, but the egg, they're stuck in a bad position. iceiceice, he can't go anywhere. The egg's going to explode on him, stun him up, and Enternal Envy will close the distance, be able to get the kill in the end with the battery assault. Now, they're actually going to chase for more. Hao, he's going to drop incredibly low. One more right strike. No, the neutral keeps. He feeds himself away. Bone 7, one more right click as well, but they want Enternal Envy, and they will have him. Super, he's still fighting this one out with Fenrir up against Misery. The sleep gets laid down. Farther away, Fatam's actually not coming over. He's too low to help out, so they're just going to be a kill on Fenrir. Bigdaddynotail's here. Super realizes he's not getting away. Cloud9 get their vengeance and even up the kill score 8-8.
And that was so close. I mean,
range creeps are in the way, and he can't go for it. That 2-man smoke not working out for them just yet. This is incredibly important. iceiceice has not had that good of an impact. He really needs a kill here, and they will jump on Fata now. All ready to jump in. Ice Blast explodes him, and iceiceice actually makes a quick TP. Wait, no, Misery stops him. The egg will explode, and Hao, oh no, he actually jumped to the egg. Now he's stuck, stunned up against 4 heroes. He will end up going down, even if Big Daddy follows him shortly to the grave. A 2-for-3 exchange in the favor of Cloud9. Once again, they got a kill on Hao.
Going to push the tower so fast that you can't respond, but C9 actually smoked up on their own. They're actually, for the first time in this tournament, actually going to defend this. And
oh, the Tier 1.
Hard for them to hold.
It's in deny range. They can't go for it. The glyph is already there. Bone 7 jumps forward. He's got a supernova, and here comes the relocate. They're going to be in a good position, but no! Ice Blast, and the nukes just wipe out 2 real quick. iceiceice is left for dead as double ultimates will explode him, but they got both Enternal Envy and Notail there. Vici Gaming will be happy with the...
And if you're a C9 fan, for a brief second, you were incredibly excited.
FY, he's going to grab Fata here. Light Strike Array is there, and even if they don't have Laguna Blade, they're still going to be able to have enough damage to burst down Fata. Hao joining in on the fun with his ultimate. Sort of the extra factor that forces you to go for that mobility item.
100%. He's one of the best initiators. So if you can just take him out of the game by making his cogs a little bit more useless, it's going to make a big impact.
Oh, there's that force staff coming into play with the relocate on top. Hao in serious trouble, and they don't even try and save him. FY, he's like, sorry, buddy. You're done for. There's no support here. Vici Gaming unlikely to mount a response, at least yet. With the relocate back, perhaps they'll still go for an opening here. FY is going to be hit by this call down. iceiceice jumps in now, trying to go for Eternal Envy. Maybe that's not the choice. Eternal Envy is hit and going to be blown up by that Ice Blast, and the combination of nukes out from Super. FY comes forward and actually steals, what did he get? Brain Sap. Decent abilities.
Hold on to the game. Oh, and at top, they're actually going to make a move. Kyle's getting quite low.
He's got the dagger and will be able to get to the trees. And iceiceice actually now makes his debut into the fight, going for Eternal Envy with on top Ice Blast. They do manage to catch out Hal still in the trees, and Fata will easily clean him. No, he actually jumped away. Oh, what an ultimate. He went over to Big Daddy, and he's into the trees. He may actually be able to get away with the dagger. Unbelievable. He gets the escape. Meanwhile, Misery goes down. Relocate on top of Super, though. He's on the run. Does manage to get the Light Strike array. The last couple of right clicks is there. Big Daddy gets the kill, gets vengeance for Misery, his fellow support. I still cannot believe that Hal managed to get away with that ult. Try and go for an early Blade Mail, which would be very powerful against certain heroes like the SF. Oh, jump in here in the middle lane. Hal, slowed down by the call down, gets into the trees. No, the Fiend's Grip actually grabs him, and he's done for. Once again, Vici Gaming just do not have the defensive supports to be able to react.
Oh, they're going for the relocate at bottom.
Super. Oh, beautiful Light Strike array. We'll be able to hold these heroes with the Ice Blast coming in on top. Eternal Envy's hit by that one, but they have no more nukes left. Bone 7 snagged as he tried to just dive right through. Needs to be able to get off that Supernova. Bounce back. Will be able to get it off just in time, but is rapidly focused down by Vici Gaming. Super on the run. Will be able to keep alive. Zangos with iceiceice, and Cloud9 have overextended themselves. On the run. Whoa, what a jump here from FY with that Phoenix dive. Gets some more damage on Eternal Envy. They need one more round of nukes, but it's not going to be there. No, it is. Hook shot, jumping in. iceiceice trying to finish him off. The cog pushback isn't enough damage. FY gets him in the end. I trade up 1 for 1, but FY goes down as well now. Misery running forward. Hal popping the ultimate. He wants to force this fight and go for Big Daddy in the background. Fata lets loose that ultimate, slowing down Hal. His attack damage just isn't there. Another Ice Blast over the top, but Hal, he's got to get out of here. Goes for Misery, but no. The Brain Sap stops him. Fata will die to the Ice Blast and the combination of nukes from Super. And a 4 for 4. I can't even keep track of where this game is going. Blitz 19-9.
The better late game lineup, but that was when the Spectre had absolutely nothing. But in an ideal world, yes, Spectre's a better carry, but with the amount of farm that he previously had, no. 2,000 gold built up. He's definitely all in for the Radiance. There's no other item in the game that's going to change your fortunes as much as a Radiance would.
Uh-oh. Fenrir is going to be caught here by the sleep. Eternal Envy centered out that call down. iceiceice is going to make his jump now, pushes back Eternal Envy, and actually locks Misery. That's a beautiful combination. There goes that Supernova. Now they're actually trapped inside the cogs. iceiceice won't be able to get away. Meanwhile, Super dives to Eternal Envy. The BKB is just too powerful from Eternal Envy, and Vici Gaming are now on the run. FY as well as Hal will survive. All they got out of that was Misery. Cloud9, they found their advantage. For the Scotty, I was just about to ask you, Butterfly, I feel like Scotty's the better option here solely because the pure damage moves. Oh, top lane, they're going to try and burst down Eternal Envy. bigdaddynotail comes in, trying to go for the save, but now he's pushed back. He's going to die as well. Vici Gaming have just found a huge opening. How? Whoa there.
Oh, no.
How? Manning up perhaps a bit too much. Jumped down to the bottom lane, and now it's going to be caught. Beautiful body blocking from Bone 7. How? He's searching for a way out of this death hole that he got himself into, but the 3 heroes from Cloud9 will ensure the kill at the very least. That was a huge pickoff in that top lane, but it all just kind of gets thrown.
How at top is so afraid right now. Like, he knows something is up, but I think he might just risk this. Like 10 seconds that go by and nobody shows up on the map. They're throwing out the stuns. How?
Oh, Misery, he's found How. Super, he's trying to stop this one. There goes the hook shot all the way in. iceiceice goes in the back. Fata's going to let loose that ultimate, but they've already taken down Notail with, oh my goodness, what a big combination of plays. Bone 7 and Eternal Envy almost single-handedly take out all of Vici Gaming, and now they're going to march straight through the tier 2s, go up.
Raise the lead.
Not sure if FY is really going to make use of that one. The tier 2 very rapidly going down as Cloud9. Here comes the first Ice Blast here. Jump in. Telekinesis are going to try and blow up Fata right away. They are successful. Taking him out. And now Vici Gaming perhaps just want to get out of this one. iceiceice is already dead. They have a Supernova on top. Looks like Cloud9 wants to go for the kill now on Misery. Managed to stun him up a little bit, slow him down. The dagger is there as well. Notail. They actually managed to get a really good stun. FY jumping forward. He's so Supernova! He's going to be able to pop that one! And Cloud9, they can't actually stop it! Misery's going to go down. He sleeps himself, 4 steps away, trying to get the distance desperately, but will not be able to get away from How. And now FY! He is unbelievable! He's slowing down Eternal Envy for the rest of his team! They're going to get to Eternal Envy! Notail goes down first! He's dead as well! The Ice Blast over the top! FY!
God! I don't even understand what he just did there. He steals the sleep. He somehow gets the egg, completely turns the fight around. Vici Gaming with the wipe of the century. I still can't comprehend what he... No way.
This is a dream for Vici Gaming if they can actually get there in time.
This
left to right, left to
now.
right. They're going to move left, and that's the right option. They're going to find Enternal Envy, leading on him. Telekinesis, eyes blast over the top. They're going to blow up Notail, so there's no escape for EE. No mercy, they say. Vici Gaming find the pickoffs to prolong the game a bit further.
And this is C9 have a 10k advantage, but they still aren't willing to get in the fight. Not going to be blind.
Oh, this could
fight.
be
They're
very
walking
dangerous.
straight up.
Enternal Envy sees this one. Cloud9, they know. They just popped the ward, so they're somewhere nearby. The mid hook shot is there, and now the Supernova is laid out. Super starts going for it. iceiceice trying to get away from his cogs, but he will go down. Misery managed to get the feed scrape on top. Super and Fenrir gets stunned up. How in the background, trying to deal with Fata, but he can't do it. Enternal Envy, oh, he's going to get bursted down. They managed to get the Laguna Blade off on top of that one. 3 down on the side of Cloud9. Fenrir's going to fall, even it up 3 for 3. How and FY, they're going to force Fata TP back. No, he actually canceled it himself. He wants to try and go for both 7. He lets it rip. FY once again being the commanding position in this team fight. And he wants some more.
Chase him down too. FY
grab the invis. No, FY snagged it. He's gonna get out. Oh, Fata, he wants the kill desperately, but he's done for. How gets the kill? And FY, the MVP of this match, and it's not even over yet.
If there was any question in the world who the best Rubik player is, FY just
Have to back up soon.
I think that was the fight. Enternal Envy actually has a DD rune bottled. Notail smartly deciding to give it to him, and it's going to make the fight so good for them. If they can't win a fight with this DD rune,
Jump in, Fata! He managed to pop the BKB in time, and now Vici Gaming on the run, making the turnaround. BKB immediately pops. There goes the Laguna Blade, bringing Enternal Envy down to half HP. When he pops the Satanic now, with no Ice Blast, he's not really threatened by Vici Gaming. How he's got to get out here, run straight through the Roshan pit, trying to make the TP out. No back, no bash, no bash! Oh, misery. Heartbroken there as he's unable to get that Spectre bash from Roshan. Class game. Oh, there it is. I was going to ask you, what sort of items do you go with How at this point in time? He actually pops it, trying to scare them away. Call down gets laid out. He's already finished off the whiz to start with. Oh, and he's actually going to make a move for Misery. This Misery's going to go down as well. Fenrir comes in for the side. Pops a Ghost Scepter just in time. Enternal Envy's dropping lower. FY managed to finish off the Fable. Now How fighting up against Fata. Glimmer Cave save. Fenrir's going to go down for that one, but How gets the distance. He needs a dagger up in a second. Gets over the cliff, and Fata will not be able to get the crits necessary. FY comes back. Careful there, friends. He's trying to get a Force Staff away. Fata catching up, though. Pops a Butterfly, and one big critical takes him out. The man who's been threatening them for so long, he finally managed to take out FY. Enternal Envy, though, is back in business with that buyback and ready to finish off Roshan.
They have to get the Roshan right now because they've just committed so much for this
but How?
Buyback.
His heart has been going to work. He's practically back up to full HP, and iceiceice is already chasing Enternal Envy away. Fata has to actually TP back to the fountain now. And How
to sneak this?
Yeah, he's trying to go for the Roshan right now. Enternal Envy, he's going to have to call down inside the pit soon. He sees it, but iceiceice says, if you want to come get it, you're going to have to go through my cogs first. Roshan is going to fall, and the Aegis easily picked up here by our Spectre. iceiceice quick to grab the cheese as well. An unbelievable win there for Vici Gaming. They managed to force the buyback out from Enternal Envy.
bigdaddynotail, I mean, he's been playing it well, but he still only has 5k net worth.
Vici Gaming, really for the first time all game, are going to make the jump. Enternal Envy's big grab. There goes the telekinesis. They're going to blow up Enternal Envy. No buyback for 2 minutes. This is going to be all on Fata. Can he carry Cloud9 to victory here? Supernova gets popped. How? Trying to chase around bigdaddynotail, wanting to get that kill. The Glimmer Cape is keeping him alive, but finally he will get the kill in the end. How does go down? And that's going to be just the Aegis, though. Cloud9 still have to fight this one out. 3 versus 4. How comes back in? Telekinesis onto both 7. Let's lose the ultimate. FY just showing off at this point in time. Vici Gaming, though, objective-based gaming, are now going to go for the tier 3 tower and wait for Cloud9 to come to them.
And they've given How the cheese now. He has the refresh orb. I mean, he's got money for boots to travel. He can instantly come back in. 6k gold on him, and this is going to mean a lane of Rax at least for C9.
FY again. Oh, Fata, he did get the Lincoln Sphere in time. Now he's going to be forced that forward, trying to get away, trying to get somehow out of this stun, but he does. Finally going to fall here, blows up in a giant explosion. He's got a buyback, but Vici Gaming just keep marching forward. Misery's going to be the next target. How? Hoping to be able to get that last right click. Does get it before Misery can turn around and get the sleep. How? He's trying to get away. away. Manta pops the cheese just in time. And now he's getting away with the Glimmer Cape already. The range racks is down. How starts going for more objectives perhaps. He actually start running through the top lane. Seems like they're going to back away. They need to be able to defend their bait.
And that's what you were talking about. That 7th item slot that you can afford to have.
Why diffuse a blade in particular for this rather weak Spectre? Normally, oh Jesus, look at that! They're going to try and blow up Eternal Envy, but it's not quite enough. The Glimmer Cape will help keep him alive through that Ancient Apparition Ice Blast. How's ultimate goes to work and does a little bit of extra damage and will finish off Notail, but the rest of the cores, they survive, and that's what's important.
I think it's just for the pure damage potential. As gold, you're not buying anything, you might as well at least get the travels.
Yeah, I'm really concerned that they're just letting creeps actually cut down that backdoor protection right now. Now, How actually pops his ultimate. Eternal Envy, he's been picked. He goes down. That is a huge pickoff. He's down for 90 seconds. And now they just found more. Misery's going to go down as well. Easily run down, picks up the gem. 2 gigantic pickoffs, one of which does have a buyback. Okay, we talk about late game item builds. Blitz, give it to me. Desolator. Eternal Envy. Cheap damage perhaps. FY's going to jump in telekinesis on Misery. They're trying to burst him down. Low. Force Staff has already brought him low. Glimmer Cape is out there. His hook shot. Ohana's actually trying to get away. Dropping lower. Ice Blast over the top. He's going to go down. The Supernova is down, but Vici Gaming are going to be able to get back in time. Won't really worry about that one. Buyback is there. Now Bone 7 starts jumping forward. Vici Gaming, they're going for the end. They're trying to go straight for the throne, but the glyph is there. It's healing at the throne. Fata, Eternal Envy. They're all trying to take out the throne as quick as possible. Vici Gaming trying to go for the defense as fast as possible. How? Starts beating up Eternal Envy. There goes that Agent's on. Eternal Envy now pops the BKB and Satanic. Going to work. Fata just playing games, running around the throne as best as possible. iceiceice is back. Eternal Envy, he's going to go down in the backdoor protection. He's healing up that throne. Fata's left alone. Solo up against Vici Gaming. He will not have the damage. He tries, but it's not going to be there. They both fall, and Vici Gaming in that defense have just sufficiently taken the game.
There's no buybacks anymore for C9. I can't blame them for going for that play. That was probably their best shot, but it's just not going to be enough as Vici Gaming. They have so many lives to work with. That's almost 10k built up for Super. Like, he's just taunting them at this point. You think, I'm not 6-slotted, but it doesn't even matter. I don't even need travels. I'm so convinced that we've won this game, and how they're going to secure the Mega Creeps before they go for the throne. There's no reason for them to be impatient. 70 minutes in the game, you don't want to throw away this advantage. They're just going to go straight for Mega Creeps and then go for the throne with no buybacks on either of the cores. It's just too difficult. VP already set up around the throne.
There it is. Mega Creeps are here, and still another 80 seconds on the clock till Fata comes back. Vici Gaming are just taking their time, slowly but surely savoring the victory. Another relocate play. They're going for it desperately, but they've already called the GG. They know there's no help there. There's no help to be found. Cloud9 will lose game number 1, Vici Gaming. What a comeback.
That's the most emotion I've ever seen Hal use. Like, he's going insane right now, like he won TI again. But that was FY's game. Like, if there's an MVP,
no question.
You gotta give it to him every
no
single
question. Time. Just a single game's performance. Right away, they are successful. Taking them out, and now Vici Gaming perhaps just want to get out of this one. iceiceice is already dead. They have a Supernova on top. Looks like Cloud9 never wants to go for the kill now on Misery. Managed to stun him up a little bit, slow him down. The dagger is there as well. Notail. They actually managed to get a really good stun. FY jumping forward. He's so Supernova! He's going to be able to pop that one! And Cloud9, they can't actually stop it! Misery's going to go down. He sleeps himself 4 steps away, trying to get some distance desperately, but will not be able to get away from How. And now FY! He is unbelievable! He's slowing down Eternal Envy for the rest of his team! They're going to get to Eternal Envy! Notail goes down first! He's dead as well! The Ice Blast over the top! FY! F God!